Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Allarnah and I don't usually look as dramatic as this, but welcome to the channel. As you can tell by the title and by what's going on my eyes right now, I'm going to do a rainbow, but not really rainbow, it's more like the greens to purple rainbow. I don't know what this is. Eyeshadow look. I basically got the James Charles palette for my birthday, which you would have seen, and I just wanted to play with the colours because I don't have a palette like it. And basically I got up this morning, it was chucking it down with rain, and I was like, do you know what, I need some colour in my life. So yeah, if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. We gon' be alright.
Must have been to 11 when the world ended. At least it felt like it at the time. Teenage years make a heartbreak worse. Plus a lot was going on, couldn't stop it at the time. Dad tried to flip the house. Funny that it all ended upside down. Known for being optimistic, started feeling different. Couldn't fix it, started writing lyrics.
So we're going to be using the Morphe and James Charles palette. That's the angle we needed. Yeah, obviously just a super bright palette. It's the most bright palette I have, apart from my Jeffree Star palette, but that's more like pastel colours. And just quickly before I do jump into the actual look, yeah, we're looking crazy. We got tape on and all sorts, and we got like that harsh eyebrow game going on. I have used this palette. I was practicing with it last night, and let me tell you, some of the colours are sick, but some of them are so dead and won't work with other shadows. So I will, if I use them in this video, I will let you know as I use them. But if not, I'll try and remember to run through, because I really just want to get on with this video, because it actually takes so long to do this, and I like to ramble. So yeah, I prime my eyes with the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, because it's better to do, it's just gonna make, what am I trying to say? The colours pop. Yay! Literally not sat down and filmed a video in bloody ages. So yeah, I'm literally forgetting how to speak. Just make sure there's no creases in the eyes. Now I was gonna do the whole purple, blue, green, and then yellow, orange, red, so on and so forth, but I can't get the yellow, orange and reds to work for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so I want to play around with them a little bit more. So this is just gonna be green, blue and purple, I think. Yeah, because they're the colours that I didn't struggle with the most. So anyway, let's stop rambling. I'm quite clearly trying to stall. Oh, I'm missing a brush, that sucks. We'll make do with what we got. We're going to start off with the green. So I have lost the name sheet, so no names from me. We're going to use this green shade here, right in that inner part of the eye, and I'm just taking the Round the Blend Beauty Bay eyeshadow brush. Just gonna start packing that on this inner corner. At first I'm gonna really pack the colour in, and this is gonna be the same with all the shadows. I'm gonna really pack the colour on, and then I'm gonna blend it out after. Also, if you catch me looking to this way, I prefer to use natural lighting, because I feel I can see a lot better with the eyeshadow. So if I do just turn my head this way, I apologise. I am going to try and stay head on as much as I can. So I'm kind of going I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm creating a sort of a diagonal line, because I don't just want a straight what am I trying to say? I don't just want to go straight into another colour and there'd be a straight line kind of thing. So this just helps to blend the colours into each other a little bit easier. That's how I find it anyway. Oh yeah, I should probably say this, your girl ain't a makeup artist, so if I do something wrong or I don't hit the blend too great, don't come for me, because this ish takes patience. So yeah, I'm only going to be filming one eye, so when I come back, this eye will be looking the same as this. You know the drill.
Hi, Editing Lawns here, as always. There's a weird fuzzy noise at the start of some of these clips, actually a few of these clips. It's so frustrating, but I wanted to jump in and just say it now, so I'm so sorry for your ears. But it took me so long to film this look and I don't have time to do it again, so yeah, I'm really sorry. I do film on my iPhone and I never usually have this problem, but I'm looking into getting a camera anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem for too long, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I am really sorry though, but I can't do that look again.
I'm looking as equal as I can, but they're not like, by any means, they're not symmetrical, which is what we're kind of going for, but yeah, ain't no makeup artist. So next up, I'm just going to take, what I did yesterday was I took this green shade, but I feel like it made the look like too dark straight away. So instead, I'm just going to take this shade here, which is like the light blue shade, and I'm just going to blend that into the green, and then as best as I can, blend the two colours together because I don't want it to look really harsh. So I'm taking a cut crease brush from Beauty Bay again. I'm going to take that bright blue shade, and yeah, I'm going to just blend that into the green as best as I can. What I really like to do is like stamp the colour on, like full pigment stamp it on, and then blend it out, and then really lightly, when I've got hardly anything left on the brush, I just blend like the edges so it doesn't look as harsh. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but that's my way to do it. Yeah, like one thing I have noticed with these shadows, which I've never had this problem with Morphe palettes before, so it might just be the fact that it's a colourful palette, I'm not sure. But like the shadows don't like to sit nicely on top of each other, so if you can get hold of like a different palette with more bright colours in, genuinely I would tell you to do that, because like this palette's good, not gonna lie, it is good, but you've got to be really patient because the shadows just don't want to sit with each other, they don't want to work together. So I'm only really blending like where the two colours meet. I don't know whether you can tell, but I'm trying to keep as much full pigment here as possible. That is so rude that I'm filming. And now the bloody car has started outside. God, Jesus help me. Okay, I feel like that doesn't look that bad. I feel like on the camera it's looking kind of harsh, but in person, sorry I've got an itch. In person it actually looks really nice. The problem I have with this palette is if you overblend, like I'm a massive overblender, as she says, going in to blend again, the shadow literally disappears. The more you blend, you'll get patches. So if you are going to use a James Charles palette and like layer the colours on top of each other, just be warned, don't overblend, because they just disappear. I don't know whether it's the brushes I'm using, but I never have problems with any other palette with using these brushes, so I don't really know what it is. Just taking the brush I used before with no excess, with no extra pigment from the eyeshadow palette. I'm just using what's left on the brush just to blend them in together a little bit nicer, kind of diffuse the top. Yeah, I feel like that's looking nice. Again, not really symmetrical, but like as best as we can do. And I'm not sure if you can tell, this eye went a lot more patchy than this one because I overblended, and then I created a problem where I had to keep packing on colour and then blending out, and just don't overblend with this palette. I'm going to take this shade here, which I believe is called Cola. It's the name that's shouting to me, but I could be wrong. One thing I do wish the James Charles palette had was a mirror in the palette, because like it's not an expensive palette, it's not necessarily a cheap palette, but like all I'm gonna say is Revolution palettes have mirrors in, like that's the mirror I'm using right now, and their palettes are cheaper, so I feel like he definitely could have put a mirror in, but it just depends, because a lot of Morphe palettes don't put mirrors in, so it might just be their thing, I don't know, but I just wish it had a mirror. I love this shade so much. Like, I feel like this shade just is one of the easiest shades to use. I can hear Kane laughing downstairs. Okay, so I feel like that's created quite like a harsh line, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm gonna go back in with my previous brush and try and flick some of that shine, some of that shade into. I'm pretty sure it's called Cola. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's Cola. I'm gonna call it Cola for now, but you girls probably lying. This is like my third attempt at this. Or is it fourth? No, I think this is my third. The first one I did was actually my favourite. And they gradually just got worse. Okay, I actually really like that right now. So yeah, just gonna do the same on this side and then I'll be back. So I feel like I've kind of evened out the eyes a little bit. I feel like the shapes are kind of a little bit different, but God, my sleeves irritated me. But yeah, they seem to be looking a bit better. Now I'm just going to be taking the I Spy brush from Beauty Bay. I'm just gonna go in with this purple shade here and just finish off where we left off. Now this is the bit that I always screw up because I always take the wing too far out. So I'm hoping not to do that today. This shade in particular, by the way, this purple shade I'm using now, does not like to sit on top of other eyeshadows. And sometimes I feel like it can look really patchy. I don't know whether it's just me, but I've tried it with a few brushes now, and I feel like sometimes it just looks a little bit patchy and it's kind of hard to blend. Like the more you blend it, it just kind of disappears and then it ends up looking like a harsh line and then like a disappeared eyeshadow colour. I'm actually just gonna, there's still quite a lot of product on the brush, so if there's anything I can say to you that will make this easier for you is I'll just show you. Just heard all my brushes fall on the floor. Look at the state of this. I've just got some kitchen roll and yeah, I'm literally just wiping off a load of the pigment, and then that's how I'm getting like a softer blend, because I'm able to just like use the colour that's already on my lid. So I feel like I've took this shade too high, I'm not gonna lie, but we will just make it work now. I feel like it's blended into that blue shade really nicely. For the most part I feel like we're done. I might like neaten up a little bit just before I do my under eyes, but obviously I need to do the rest of my face. But for the most part I feel like we're done. I feel kind of happy with them. The only thing I wish I did differently is the shape. Like I don't know actually, it doesn't look that bad. We'll see once I've took the tape off and I've got the rest of my face done. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off camera now because I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm just gonna do the rest of my face, get myself ready to do the under eyes, and then I'll be back to do the under eyes. So I went off camera and finished the rest of my face, and now we just need to do the under eyes. So I'll take the palette again, and we're just going to be using the same shades we did on the top lid, the eyelid. Okay, the eyelid. And yeah, we're just going to be using the same on the bottom. So we're going to take the lime light green colour. I'm going to use that on the lower lash line. Okay, so that brush was definitely too big for me to use, but oh well. I'm going to go in with that like electric blue shade. Keep doing it because I'm concentrating so much, keep going out of shot. And then we're going to go in with the slightly darker blue shade. Hoping you guys can see because I know that I keep going out of shot. I'm trying to not do that, but I'm concentrating so much that I probably have. And then last but not least is the purple outer corner shade. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier. One thing I do like to do, especially when I'm using tape, is I will put it like so that it doesn't cover my lower lash line, because then when you do go to blend the shadows in, there's like it just kind of like goes into it, because obviously where you've blended out the colour, it's kind of on your lower lash line already anyway. So you kind of have a guideline of like where to join it up, if that makes any kind of sense. It probably doesn't, but that's just all I've got for you. I know what it means in my head. Okay, and that is everything for the eyes. I was going to put lashes on, but one, I don't think I have appeared dramatic enough, and two, my dinner is done and I'm having a Sunday dinner and I want some veg and I am starving. And yeah, so I'm just going to put some mascara on. Not that my lashes are going to show up under this dramatic AF like situation we have going on, but yeah, I'm just going to quickly do my mascara. I'll be straight back and then we can end the video. This is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. I'm not the best at explaining things, and like I said, I am not a makeup artist, so this is just how I managed to do it, and I'm really happy with it. I actually prefer this eye to this eye. I don't know why. I feel like colours look like more like snatched. Like, I don't know what it is. I just prefer this eye. Yeah, it's definitely not a look that's easy, and it's not a look that you could just chuck together in 5 minutes, but if you do have the time, it genuinely does pay off. I really do like the way that it turned out. I am so proud of myself because I've never done a colourful eye look before. I literally practiced for a little bit last night and I was like, screw it, I'm going to do the video today, so that's what I did. And especially because it's such a gloomy day, I needed some colour in my life. But yeah, as I said, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did in the comments down below and by giving me a like. If you do enjoy my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, because we are like closing in on that 200 gap. Like, I think as I'm filming this I need 40 subscribers, I think, so come on guys, like, join the fam. You know, my tutorials ain't that bad. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, but we just like to play around and experiment with makeup here. So yeah, if that is something that you would like to be a part of, then subscribe, join the fam, help me get to that 200 subscriber mark. And yeah, like I said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye guys. It's a good time.